Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Benishi Watt, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft series. We are on episode 12. That's a fancy number, right? Anyway, things might look a little bit different around here. As you can see, we have fully beaconed up our beacon. Fully beaconed up our... I didn't think ahead when I was saying that, but we got haste too, so that way I can mine a lot quicker. I can insta mine the stone. And yeah, if you notice, there is a bit of an interior. It's just 2 blocks though. Right now I am just mining out, trying to get a better idea of the floor plan that I want for this base. But I do have a plan for today's episode around here. We are working at the base again. But I am thinking, see, if we go up here, it's going to take a while. I don't actually know how to get up here easily. I might just have to use a rocket. But you see here, the sun, right? Well, let me get up a little bit farther, and then we'll look at the sun. Okay, jump like a goat. Which are being added to Minecraft soon, yep. But basically, if we look at the sun, right, it follows this path. Right now it is going down this way, but it basically follows over this mountain and goes down this way. So the idea is I want to set up my bedroom where I can look over this water. So what I want is this to be a massive window, right, with my bed here just laying down facing this way, so that way I can look over the water and I can see the sunset as it goes down, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then also another, I would like a, oh shoot, I just fell down. That's okay, I'm a parkour master. But the idea is also have a window over this way so I can look out over this direction. And it's basically, I just want a very large view of looking out on everything, you know, kind of like the Lion King, where Simba and Mufasa, and when they do that whole ceremony at the beginning, they look out over they're on top of the mountain and they're looking out over the entire savannah, whatever it is, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I last saw the Lion King, but yeah, you know, when they're saying like everything the light touches is yours. Yeah, well, all of the things that the light is touching is mine too. So that's what I want. I want a big window looking out over the entire area, over my entire kingdom. And I think that could be pretty cool. So I'm going to clear out an area here just a little bit bigger so that way we can get started. And what I want is to create a staircase going from over here somewhere that goes up into the bedroom. Right? Does that make sense? I hope I'm explaining this well and that you guys aren't just utterly confused about what I'm doing, because I know I can be a little bit tough with the way I explain things, and especially since my word choice isn't always the best. I'm just talking right now just to get time out of the way, because I do want to show off the sunset when we are in this area. But yeah, so that's what it's gonna look like. We'll just have a nice big window with a bed, and who knows, maybe we'll add some note blocks to when we get into bed, so that way just a little bit more ambiance, environment, adding a little environment into our home. But yeah, so that's a beautiful sunset. Oh, beautiful. I hope this gets picked as the YouTube thumbnail. But yeah, that's the idea, and hopefully we can create that in this episode, or at least get started on it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but yeah, it's just nice and serene. A peaceful environment. And then the mobs are gonna come, so I have to sleep. Yep, so I'll see you in the morning. Hi, I'm Benishiwa, but from the future. In this episode, well, let's just say I bit off more than I could chew. I thought I would be able to complete the entire bedroom and have it connected to the main area right over here by the end of this episode. I ran out of time spectacularly. I thought this would be a 1-week project. It is not. It is a multi-week project. And not to mention, to fill time, I kind of ramble. I'm realizing as I'm editing this video that when I talk, I get distracted a lot. And a lot of times I don't keep topics very straightforward. I bunny hop around on trails as I'm talking. I go from one topic to the next, to the next, and to the next. And I'm sorry, because that's difficult for people other than me to understand. Because they don't know what's going on inside my brain, and that there are a billion neurons flying in chaos. So yes, most of this episode is spent complaining about school and the startup of it. If you want to see what the bedroom looks like as far as the end of the video goes, please check out the last few minutes, because that is when I show it all off in its spectacularly unfinished glory. Thank you, and I apologize. Alright everybody, so I said I was going to work on the bedroom, and I didn't really get around to it because, don't worry, I have a good reason and it's not just an excuse. But my niece and nephew called and they were wanting to play Minecraft together on the iPad, but they didn't know how to do it. They couldn't figure out how to do it, and they're 10 years younger than me or so. I do know their actual ages. I'm not messing up on that, trust me. Believe me, please. Don't cancel me. I won't get canceled for that, but anyway, yeah, so they're 10 years younger than me, and they're trying to figure out how to play Minecraft together on their iPads, right? So I'm trying to guide them through how to do it, and you know, with Bedrock Edition, you have to do a whole bunch of different stuff. You have to be able to get their Microsoft accounts for them, because that's just how it works. That's just how Bedrock Edition works. You have to connect with Microsoft accounts on the iPad. So yeah, I had to spend a bunch of time working on that with them, but I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's not like I wanted to not do it. It was fun hanging out with them. I always enjoy being around them. But yeah, so I just spent a lot of time doing that, and that's basically the reason why I was not able to work at all on this bedroom of mine. But we're gonna work on it here today, as you can see. I know I said I was just gonna come back, but plans change. And the thing is, I want to talk a little bit about some just random stuff, whatever is on my mind. Is this my silk touch? Oh, that's a good thing it was, because I did not really want to waste glass. But one of the things that I've been having to deal with lately is working on homework with school. School is back up in session, and there is, let's just say, it is taking a very long time getting back into the swing of things. See, how do I want my bed to, see, if I put it like that. Hold on. I keep moving this crafting table around everywhere. Let's just put it over there for now. Do we have any? Yes, we do. So let's just make some of these planks into slabs. But yeah, one of the things I want to talk about is just I've had a lot of homework lately. I take a bunch of IB classes. We have IB at our school, not AP. Some of you guys are probably more familiar with AP, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is odd numbers, so we'll just, do we want to make this even and have 2 beds next to each other, or 1 bed will probably be fine. But I'm sure you guys are more familiar with AP than you are IB, But it's basically the same thing, just some schools recognize them differently a little bit. It's not too big of a difference, nothing very important for you to know. You know what, I'll just make all of these into slabs, why not? So if we have a bed right there, how does that look? Is that? I don't have a bed on me. I should have a bed. Did I leave it over there? Yeah, I left it over there. But yeah, so I take a bunch of courses, and it's just really hard getting into the swing of things, because not only are we going over Zoom, we're taking classes over Zoom, but in the spring we were closed down, right? And a lot of the stuff that we learned has just been kind of slowly falling out of my brain. Is there a way to get out of here now? So yeah, a lot of like the physics, all the math is just, it's taking a lot of time for it to get back into my brain, and it's just very slow process. And it's not easy, especially since classes aren't very interesting. But I like the teacher. The teacher is fun. He's a very good teacher. Both my physics and my math teacher. Let's see, how does this look? Obviously it'll be a different color. I don't know what color that's gonna be right now. I don't really want it yellow, because you know that kind of looks like I wet my sheets or something. But yeah, that's kind of the idea that I am going for. Maybe we move. Actually, before we actually skip the night, let's just work on the placement of a bed. Yeah, that's nice right there. I think that's a beautiful scenery right there. I think that's the best that we could ask for. Actually, is my respawn point set? It says it is set, but I don't know because of the slabs. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, so a lot of it is tough going, because I am forgetting everything that I've learned over last year, and it's not very easy when you have to take a class where you're trying to build off of what you learned. Do I want to make... Let's make it like a little study area. Maybe we should bring this up, and we will move... Do we have any spruce stairs? I'm low on food. Do we? We do. Not very many though. So yeah, and on another note, I'm taking US Gov right now, and that class is super boring. It's just, I do not have any attention whatsoever for that class. It's just very difficult to get a better idea of. Do I want, actually, I used all my birch, huh? I'm thinking of adding stairs to the end of this, so these would be stairs rather than slabs, but I used up all my birch. Alright, we'll just get that later, and in the meantime we'll add in these stairs. And I just wanted to go up to this level. Actually, would it be better to have this sunk below the rest of the bedroom, or would it be better to have this above the rest of the bedroom? It's not an easy question. Because if we have it sunk, it fits in with this, but we don't really need to fit it in with the cave. This is more just here out of chance. I don't know. Alright, I'm trying to envision what it looks like, but I do think the best idea is to have it raised, or have this at a lower elevation than all the rest of the bedroom. But yeah, it's very difficult to keep in your mind like the classes, all the information from last year. In my US government class, it's super boring, and it's just not fun at all. It's honestly losing my attention all the time. You know, one of the biggest troubles that I have with trying to do this Minecraft series is planning ahead my episodes. And the reason why is because I kind of just, sometimes I just get on and record and just do whatever I feel like I want to do, right? I keep forgetting that I have haste 2 on, but yeah, I kind of just sometimes just record whatever I feel like I want to and just kind of make the episode from there. One of the things though is that I want to make more farms, right? I mean, I'm very stingy with my rockets right now. As you can see, I have 63. And the reason why I'm stingy with my rockets is because a lot of times I feel like I don't want to waste them. And since I don't have a steady supply of gunpowder, I can't really do that. Come on. Am I really this bad at parkour? There we go. But yeah, we don't have a steady supply of gunpowder. I just kind of get it from the creepers that I kill around the place. So it makes me very scared to use these rockets because I don't want to use too many. But so obviously, what's the solution to fixing that? Well, you make a creeper farm. But then I run into the issue of I just worked on the gold farm for a bunch of episodes, and I don't really want to spend a bunch of time working on another farm, another redstone farm, because I don't know how interesting that is for other people. I kind of just, a lot of times when I play Minecraft, what I mainly do is just, I have a lot of, I just make a lot of farms, right? We're gonna see, how much space do I have on that wall? Is there not much? There is not much space. But that's okay, we can still use it. We can just, we're gonna make this into a, how are we gonna do this? My crafting bench is on me. We're gonna create like a little desk setup. I think that would look nice. So we have it here, and then we have, let's see, is that the, yes it is. So, I do like that look though, of the little, the pillar going through and these staircases coming from around it. I might just do that on this side, just to see. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. A couple stairs, couple more stairs. Where is a good place to put this crafting bench without, like, keep having to move it? I guess there is fine for now. I work on a lot of farms, that way they all converge together and I can just get whatever I need from my base. But with this YouTube series, the whole thing is I'm trying to challenge myself to do a little bit more planning ahead. So I'm working on my base before I work on the farms, so that way I can have it all work together. The farms work together with the base rather than the base working around the farm, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it makes sense in my mind. Yeah. How do I want to do this? Maybe, because there's not enough space to put a, you know, the stone might just look fine with the stone might just look fine on the outside, on using it as the roof and the walls. I mean, that's not too bad. I just need to have a way of having lights in here, which at the moment is torches, but that's not very good looking. But yeah, I want to plan ahead more with my base. I don't want to just work on redstone farms. But yeah, I have to go to class real soon, so I'm gonna work on this off camera, or maybe I'll just start talking again on camera. But yeah, just some of the things that's going on in my life, just kind of chatting, hoping this is entertaining and you guys can listen in and watch some Minecraft while you're at it. But yeah, I think this is a good start for a bedroom. We just have to have a little bit more color, which is why I bought these bookshelves. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, more color. I like this stone texture. Let's see how it works. School is so exhausting. I have had so much homework and I've been trying to work on this, but the teachers just keep assigning me more and more homework. And, well, it's just tiring. It's just exhausting looking at a screen all day and just sitting there as teachers lecture me about something or another. I don't know. It didn't seem that important. But we have been getting some work done. So, as a result, I've just decided that I'm gonna put off all my work until the last minute and then do it all then and turn it in before it's due, so that way I don't get docked for lateness. Aren't I a genius? But yeah, I've been trying to get some work done. So as you can see, I have a little desk set up, and along over here I've had, I guess this is supposed to be a cabinet, and I have a crafting table kind of hidden in. It's not really hidden, but it is part of the decoration. So yeah, just a little cabinet with a secret light source and some color in behind. And then over here we just have a bookshelf with these as some unused bookshelves. And yeah, so this is my desk space. As you can see, there is no mouse because I put the flower over here. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. And then we have another window right here, and this lantern isn't actually gonna go here. It's just here because, well, I needed light and that was what I had on me. Oh, another spider. Haha. Haha. But yeah, I've been trying to get this, oh boy, I've been trying to get this all finished all while doing homework in school. And that's not even the worst of what happened. Yesterday, turns out oh, that's a lot of creepers below. But yesterday, my earbuds just completely broke on me. They like fell apart. But yeah, that's kind of what the base looks like. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. But yeah, my earbuds just completely fell apart. So I had to get some Gorilla Glue and glue it back on. You wanna come here? That's right, stay back. Okay. You know, I have a bed. Maybe I should sleep. Right? I mean, that's kind of why they're there, what they're there for, right? Man, I should really, multitasking. Oh boy, creeper. Stay back, you fiend. And again. And we got ourselves some gunpowder. So yeah, I've been working on the bedroom a little bit. We have these little pillars here, just because I couldn't really quite fit it in without it being exposed. So yeah, I think there is a pillar out here. Is there? I don't remember. No, there isn't. But there are two pillars that are visible from the outside over here. And actually, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I get up? Yes, I can. Had a hiccup. But yeah, so I actually should make this go down a little bit more, so that way, yeah, it connects into the ground and it doesn't look like it just stops in midair. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty nice. Some other things I want to add in is maybe add in like a fake bathroom. Obviously, it can't be real because this is Minecraft. I mean, come on. But yeah, have a fake bathroom. And we also need to create a staircase down, because right now I am just entering in through the window, which isn't exactly the best spot. We also need to work on these walls. I don't know if I want to keep them stone or replace them with stone, or if I want to go with a wood like oak or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then also maybe over here we will have a dog pen, basically. A bunch of dog houses for my wolves. Yeah. I'm thinking of making this like a triangle, right? So if we have, so over here this just goes diagonal, and then we have it go diagonal this way, and over here we have it go straight, and so that way it forms a triangle, which is a good shape in building, I think. I don't actually know. I'm kind of just making this stuff up off stuff off the top of my head. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think that would look good. I don't really know. One of the things though that I'm finding is difficult with this is removing the dirt, because I haven't crafted a shovel. I don't think I've ever crafted a shovel. I think I've just been using the shovels that I've gotten from the end rating. So I might need to invest a diamond into a shovel. But yeah, this is kind of what it's looking like so far. Just an interesting layout. I'm keeping the roof stone, 1, because otherwise it will be visible from the outside as a different color, and 2, I think the gray looks nice here. I have these stairs here, and yeah, especially with this little square here, I think these birch stairs going into the pillar, I think that looks really nice. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna keep working, and hopefully some more inspiration will just come for me, and we can make it look a little bit better. Sound good? Good. It is super late at night right now because I spent my entire day trying to get textbooks for school. I spent an hour trying to just get them, and then another 30 minutes taking pictures and whatnot, and it was not fun, but I'm finally able to record, and I've gotten a lot of work done. So I'm gonna show you, because a lot of some of the stuff I just cut out of the video earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a general tour of the bedroom at the moment. So obviously we start out over here by our beds. We have decided to make them gray because there is no reason. It works well. And then over here we have the study, obviously with our computer and the missing mouse, and our bookshelf with these looms in order to make it appear as if they aren't filled with books. They're empty bookshelves. Button doesn't do anything. Over here we have our cabinet, and before I had a bookshelf under here, right here, but I've actually switched that out with something a little bit more functional. A stone cutter, yep. So if we break that, you can see the stone cutter hiding away in the back there. Yep. And since it's a little bit over a half a block tall, it is able to be completely hidden with the half slab. Obviously these sugar boxes won't be here, but I just have it now for usefulness reasons. Yeah. Over here we have a I'll get to that later. Over here we have our enchanting setup. I said I would make like a fake bathroom or a dog house for my dogs, but no, we decided to do enchanting. And you know, I got a little bit of redstone hooked up. If you want to check it out, this is, I'll show you what it does first, and then I'll show you the redstone behind it. Oh boy, am I smart. But yeah, so kinda cool when we step on the special plate here. Basically we have it hooked up. It powers this block, which powers these pistons. These have a delay of 2, and that powers these pistons, and these keep going in a delay of 2 each time, if that makes sense to you. If you know redstone, each of these are delayed by 2 ticks. If you don't understand redstone, just take a picture of what I did and you can copy it to get the same idea. Show you around. I cheaped out. I didn't do this part on this side, but yeah, pretty easy if you understand redstone, and I have a basic understanding. So yeah, I'm also, one of the things that I'm realizing, I also have trouble with having different levels. So at first I just had this on the same level, but I realized maybe have it a little bit different, so that way there's a little bit of variation to the base. Anyway, over here we have our window, right? Our beautiful window. And this right here is modern art, people, which basically means I don't know what I made. I just kind of made it and it works. The idea is I wanted to create a wall here, right? I wanted to create a wall where it makes this passageway diagonal, but at the same time I wanted to be able to see through it, so here is modern art. As for this area, I don't know what I want to do. This is where you guys come in. I don't know. I thought about making it into a couch, but I don't know. I also thought about making it a pool, which I'm gonna try out here with you guys just to see how it goes. I just want to see if this works. So I don't know if we can actually use soul soil. Can we use soul soil? Oh shoot, soul soil. If we put these here, will it make the bubbles? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it needs to be soul sand. That is fine. We can do that. I brought soul sand just in case, because I wasn't sure if this would work. Can I see? How can I get down into 1 block tall? There we go. And hopefully I don't drown. But I doubt I will since I have a good helmet. Alright, this should create bubbles. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So if we get our pickaxe, our non-silk touch pickaxe. Now this is our swimming pool. And I'm realizing now that this is a very janky swimming pool. I didn't think this would happen. Hey, but this is kind of fun. It's kind of giving me sickness though. Alright, let's get out of there. We'll deal with that later. Maybe we'll just make it into a couch. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Or even I'm getting sidetracked anyway. So yeah, that's the base so far. I still haven't created a staircase down to the rest of the base, but we'll get to that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I am tired. I have been working all day on this. Well, all night on this. And I hope it looks good. I still am coming through the window. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Anything is really much appreciated. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys next week in unlucky episode 13. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have the energy to bring to today, but yeah, I'm kind of loopy now. Let's just cut.